Well, that's about it, Keith, and there's something else I want to do.
Yes.
We've known each other a long time, haven't we, Keith?
We have.
We laugh at the same things, don't we?
Generally we do. We do.
We get on well, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that not everything is rosy in the garden.
In Blackmans Bay Studios it ain't.
That's right, and that's because we had a bit of an argument a few weeks ago, and what made it worse was that Keith recruited his wife Anne and my wife Sandy, so I had the three of them on at me, and we're going to throw it out to the general public. I'm looking for a bit of backup here, that's the truth of it.
Yeah, the problem is, Mick, you're wrong. You're wrong.
So there was two things, and it's about social correctness.
Yes.
Okay, now I've got a little bag of goodies here. Now the first thing we argued about concerned the humble toilet roll. Okay, so the argument was, do you put it that way round, or do you put it on that way round, if you imagine this is the wall. Now it just so happens that 72% of people put it that way round, and I fall into the 28% that put it that way round. It's been causing my wife a lot of angst for 40 years, but it's just something I'll do, and I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah, you're wrong. You know, and I'll tell you why you're wrong, Mick. You know, that 72%, I thought it would be higher than that, but with your toilet rolls that way round,
Yeah.
you know, if we put it your way round,
Yeah.
you can't do this, can you? Eh?
Now,
you know, I mean, all your hotels around the world, if they put it your way round, they'd be fucked.
Now, what makes me laugh is that we are talking about a bloke who used to wipe his arse on one of these, right? Now, don't be embarrassed by it, Keith.
No,
if you were born in the 50s, sooner or later you use that or use Jay's hard.
That's right.
So,
it's like wiping your arse with a plastic bag, wasn't it, years ago?
So there you go, that's the first one. Now the second one, go to my little bag of goodies.
Oh, I know what you're going to bring out now. I know what you're going to bring out. I've got a little counter. I knew he was going to do this. I've got a little counter to this, yeah.
The knife and fork. Now, when I was 10 years old, I used to stay to school dinners at Midfield Primary School. And one day, I suddenly had 4 teachers around me trying to make me put my knife in my right hand and cut with that.
As the way it should be. Yeah, go on.
But I was all skew-whiff, couldn't do it properly, and that was the end of that. Now, the strange thing is that I've got 3 sisters. One of them eats left-handed, or supposedly left-handed.
No, cack-handed. Yeah,
cack-handed, and my brother eats cack-handed. My dad, who was left-handed, ate right-handed. And it's never been an issue in the family. It's only just, I've been had a go at by my wife about it, and the 3 of them had a right go at me about it. Now, I can understand when you go in a restaurant that all the knives and forks should be the same way round on all the tables.
Not just around, no, hang on a minute, hang on. Not just your, I mean, have a look at this, right? Just have a look at that picture there. You know, you go to a Queen's banquet, mate, you wouldn't see it that way round, would you?
This is Blackmans Bay.
You wouldn't see it that way round.
Fucking Downton Abbey, that is.
It's etiquette, isn't it? It's a bit of etiquette. Eh?
Anyway, you see the problem. So what do you think? If you want to put a comment on Keith's Facebook page, so come on the 28%, fight my corner.
Do you reckon 28% people eat left-handed then?
Well, I don't know about that, but I mean, we're definitely on the toilet paper. I mean, the question is, who makes these rules up? Why is it a big deal? Because I eat left-handed and I put toilet roll on that way round. What's the big deal?
That toilet roll thing made the national newspapers, or international newspapers, didn't it?
It did. Why?
Caused aggravation all over the world, that has.
I don't know why my wife keeps on at me about it. You do everything cack-handed, she says.